What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't. Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour, and he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Nuri. Reinders. Doku. Reinders. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Doku. Valverde. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. So who's he picking out? And that's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. Chouameni. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. Doku.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what? Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Goulet. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Guardiola. Doku. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Foden. Neither side yet able to find the net. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard. Key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mendy. Foot in. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's clever. Oh, what a ball!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Valverde. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Alexander. He's got the shot away! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the shot! No question, that's a foul. That has been cut short. Reinders. Haaland. And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. And the ball's a good, decent hit! He's scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Goes in for the header! No, he didn't quite shot a goal! There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. Bellingham. Valverde. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely bit of skill. Reinders. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far, and it's played forward. Keeper's ball. Nicely intercepted. Chouameni. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Bola! Vinicius Junior. Here's the cross. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Two changes being made right now. And it's been given away. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Guardiola. Now it's Doku. And that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. Rudiger shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball is over the line. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Foden. He's got away. Foden. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's a good ball. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And he's heaved it away. Now that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. And the shot's on here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Moved on forwards.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Big chance! Belling. Guardiola cuts out the pass. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rodrigo. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Now That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham! Bellingham!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, they can break here. Rodri, gently done. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Had a shot. It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Reinders. Played into space out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bellingham. And he's on his way! Big chance! Bellingham! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Doku! And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And he's... Great hit! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Lewis shifted upfield. And here's Doku. Rudiger. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well read, nice interception. Bellingham on 2 now and looking for 3. Rodrigo. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Rodrigo. There's the hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and... So we're up and running. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Mendy. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. That's a good intervention. No question, that's a foul. Goulet. Valverde. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Bellingham.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's scored! There is the breakthrough.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tries a shot! They scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tchouaméni with the short one. And he's Bola! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Lewis. Mbappe. Valverde. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bernardo Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Doku! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Lewis getting this one clear. Haaland have it back and can go again. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tchouaméni. Goulet. Goulet clips it so gently. And the flag has stayed down. Bellingham. Vardiol makes the interception. Haaland, out to the right. It's run loose here. Foden wins the duel this time. Lewis. Tchouaméni. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's in! And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lewis. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mendy, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Foden. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Reinders. Shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rudiger getting this one clear. Rudiger, gently done. Doku! Doku! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. He's played him through. He's got away. He's found some space. Oh, shooting chance! Reinders. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ruben Diaz. Played out towards the right wing. Bernardo Silva. Goulet gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Goulet. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Doku. Doku! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now. Oh, Red, nice interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's... Chance! He scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and...
Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Guardiola.
Lewis. Oh, it's come loose. That's a good run down the left.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Brahim Diaz! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great chance! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.